We can look at A minor now. So yeah, we're a good about 3/4 of the way through the method now, which is nice. So we're going now to minor keys. We get a same formula. Oh, that's not A minor yet. Hang on. Here it is, A minor. So here's A minor. So we get the scale exercise, and then we get pieces. And these are some nice pieces here. Oh yeah, very nice. Very nice pieces here. So I'll show you the scale. Whoops, this major again. Minor, A minor. Mostly in the first position, right? Even though there's just one position change to the second position, when you play the F sharp there, it's important to work that out. And then we get the exercise. Then we get some pieces. I might just play a little extracts of each one so you get the idea of how they sound. Beautiful, beautiful music. Lesson number 7. Sounds like this. And this one, quite a popular one. They're all good. Hard to pick one. If we were to just pick one, very hard to pick one out of these, I have to say. They all have advantages. Did any of them stand out to you guys?
I like number 9, just the way it sounds.
This one, number 9. Yeah, this one.
Not sure how much anybody else will do.
Yeah, it's a good one. I mean, you could all choose if you know, we don't all have to focus on the same one. You can even choose if you prefer one. Anyone else likes number 9 the most?
I think I do too.
Okay, all right, okay. The votes are in. When Deb and Larry.
Oh, it's nice, but I think I liked something before that.
You liked
the early piece because it reminded me of something else. It's probably the second or third one you might have played. Yeah. Yes.
Deb, number 7.
Yeah.
Could even write the names here. Maybe Deb, and then this is Emma. Isabel,
it reminds
Melanie.
me of that piece. Da, 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 da.
Okay, good. And Larry? You're on mute.
I got 8, I think, Daniel.
Which one?
8, number 8.
You like number 8. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit of variety. Okay, so good for the left hand, Larry. That would be a great one for your left hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. All right. Good, good. Okay, so the scale we have in the primarily the first position. We go to the second position here, so I'd mark that in. Second position until the A there, and then we go back to the first position until the end. Okay, so would anyone like to give that a go? A minor, keep in mind it's melodic minor, so the 6th and the 7th notes are raised on the way up, and then they're lowered on the way down.
Yeah, I'll have a go.
Larry, all right, go for it, Larry. Hang on a sec, Larry. I think you skipped a string there.
Okay, righto.
Yeah.
Thank you. Try again.
Yeah. Yeah, good. If you could try it one more time, I think there was when you made the shift to the second position, I think you went too high, maybe.
Okay, yep.
Let's just check that one more time.
Okay.
Oh, that's a G sharp there. So if can you go from the F sharp again?
That's why it's a 3, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start again.
That's it. Yep. Very nice. Great job, Larry. All right, who'd like to go next?
I will.
Deb, go for it.
Is that right? Going down to G.
You went down to G, yeah. No, very well done. Just on the way down, Deb, the F sharp and G sharp become
they go down,
natural. Okay, so you just want to watch. That's the main thing, and then
Yeah.
hence the position change. That's why we have this.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to give it another go?
Yes.
Please. Oh, sorry, that G sharp there. Yeah. Nice, great, good job, sounding good. Okay, who'd like to go next?
I can try it.
All right, Emma. Great, yep, very well done. Okay, last but not least is Isabel and Melanie.
I can try it. Let's see.
And we're playing the guitar today. Yeah, all right.
Is our camera backwards? Are we like mirrored the wrong way?
It looks like I'm backwards. Everyone else is going the other way, right? That's what I see.
Yeah, we see it as we're the wrong way,
Is
so
it-
it must be right. I
Oh,
think
okay.
it's this way.
Must
I was
must do
wondering.
that with Zoom for some reason. Okay.
Okay, I was wondering. Let's see. Can you hear it?
Yep. Oh, hang on. I think you might need to turn original sound on. I think
Oh yeah.
I was hearing a little bit of it, but then it started to drop out a bit. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah. That's better. Thank you.
なったぜ。Two. Oh, it's on 3. Oh, it's on 3 1. Oh.
See? That's right. Natural. F to now 4th string.
No.
2.
Oh. Oops.
Oops, 2 again. 3 2 0, yeah.
Going 3 1.
Good, good. All right, nice, nice. Something that can be helpful is to think about what string you're playing on and then grouping the fingers on that string. So what I mean is, like, this is the 5th string here and we're going 0 2 3. That's kind of that's the pattern. And then on the next one we're on the 4th string and it's 0 2 4. And then it's 1 2 on the 3rd string, and then it's 0 1 3, and then 0 1 3 again. So you start to see these patterns emerging as well. And then it's it's actually 0 1 3 4. That one. That's a longer pattern there. A 4-note pattern, and then 3 1 0. It's that same string. 3 1 0. 2 0, 3 2 0, and then 3 2 0. Alright, so when I'm playing scales, I like to think that way too. I like to group it on, like, what fingers am I using on each string? 0 2 C, 0 2 4, 1 2, 0 1 3, 0 1 3, 4, 3 1 0, 3 1 0, 2 0, 3 2 0, 3 2 0. Alright, and I'm kind of anticipating. See how I was like 2 0 3 2 0 3 2 0. Yeah, so if you can sort of think ahead a little bit, like what's the next, and usually it's what, finger per fret. So when we say 2, it's on the 2nd fret as well. 4 is on the 4th fret. That kind of thing. You want to give it another go?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Oops, wrong string.
That's good. Shift to the 2nd position there. That's the trick. Yep. 3 4. Try that group again. 0 1 3 4. Good.
Where's that one?
3 1 0. Good. 2 0. Up 3 2 0 there. Yeah. That still sounds like 3 1 0 there. You're going. Yeah, 3 2 0. Yeah. Oops. 3 2 0 again. Yeah. 3 2 0 both times there. That's it. You want to just go from the 3 2 0 on the 4th string, please? Nice. Good job. Great job. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so that's basically, how we want to navigate the guitar, especially with scales, is to think string, position, string, group the fingers together. If you can do that, you can learn any scale really, as long as you know the position you're going to, and then it's pretty much one finger per fret. Then you just know what string you're playing on, obviously, and what's the group. What group of fingers is being used on each string. I think grouping is always helpful. So you'll often see repeating patterns: 3-2-0, 3-2-0, 0-1-3, 0-1-3, 0-2-3, 0-2-3, 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-2-4, 1-3-4, 1-3-4, 1-2. Like you just see these repeating patterns like that as well. All right, so that's great. So could we have? Is Melanie going to play on the guitar as well?
Yeah, I can.
All right.
You're gonna have to. You can switch.
Okay.
Yeah, you can switch. Well, you can switch spots there. You can switch spots there.
Alright, let's see.
One on the third string. Third string. Third string, we count. I don't know if it's the same on violin or not, but we count string 1 is the high string, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here, so.
That's it. Nice job. Yeah, good job. Good job. Do you want to give it another go? Just one more go there, just to refine that. I think you skipped a string there. Yeah, that's where you skip. I think you're skipping a string there, going to the third string a bit early. That's it. Good, great, good job, good job. Yeah, another challenge is the right hand. Finding the making sure the right hand's plucking the right strings. Then I often teach some principles that can help with that. Can anyone, especially the older, the ones who have been here longer, Larry and Deb especially, what could help someone, yourselves included, to make sure their right hand fingers are plucking the correct strings?
For me, I don't know if this is what you're asking. For me, I like to, when I'm doing the scales, play the scale, leaving the finger down, then lifting in preparation to go to the next string.
Okay, that's more for the left hand, I think. That's good.
Yeah.
That's very good
for
for
the
the
right.
left hand.
Yeah, for the right
Is
hand, you talk.
there something with the right hand that we can do when changing strings?
Move it continue to move your hand across the 6 strings as you don't just stay stagnant. So
Yes, continue to move across to the next string. Yes, very good. So, for example, we're on the 5th string here. When we're going to change the 4th string to the next string, I'm going to bring that finger across and get it ready on the 4th string, like that. See, like that? And then I'm going to do the same thing, 3rd string. I'm going to bring that finger across. It's actually on the string. It's called planting. Yeah, planting or preparation, right? And then across like that. And then if you do that plus what Deb was suggesting with your left hand, you've got lots of contact with the instrument, which is really always a nice thing. The more contact you have with the instrument, the better. Yeah, the less contact you have, the more unstable things feel. The more contact you have, right, the more... And I like to do that with my left hand. What you said, Deb, that's really good. Good suggestion. Right, so
you sort of have to go a bit slower doing it and thinking.
You do, yeah. There's a lot.
I find it helps though. Yeah.
There's a lot of things to think about. Yeah. Why
So
don't we
it helps
try?
with
Oh yeah.
finger
Sorry.
independence too. I was just
Yeah.
saying it helps with finger independence too.
Yes. Yes. How about we
Yeah.
try playing the scale all together, slowly, and if you can all focus on that concept there, like when you change string, you get the next finger ready. So I'll play with you all as well, so that we can set up a slow tempo. Okay, so I'll put the music up. You might need it. Yeah. Okay, so it'd be something like this kind of tempo, so that, and I'll yell out when we're gonna prepare as well. Or I'll say plant. Okay, when you plant the next finger. Ready? Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. And then plant. 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 Second position. Okay, first position. Plant. Plant. Third string. Plant. Fourth string. Plant. Fifth string. Alright, I have no idea how that actually sounded, but did that help? Did you find that, we're just focusing on the principle of the right hand, did you find that kind of helpful? Slowing it down that much and trying to...
Yeah, I think that was helpful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. It's really, I think a good principle just to use generally. We can obviously apply that to the next exercise as well. But maybe let's take a quick look at each of these pieces to give all of you a bit of a heads up of, you know, how to prepare the piece and how to approach the piece, learning the pieces. So this one here, this is a classic chunking example, meaning you can probably see that, like, this is a chord here that you're arpeggiating, and this is a chord that's being arpeggiated. There's a chord that's being arpeggiated, and then a little scale at the end. So we're getting a little scale, and then arpeggio. I like the use of the second finger here because it means you can slide that. Yeah? So that's kind of the approach, and then even when you have these two notes at a time like this, it's nice to chunk. To think, to put those down, I guess 0, 1, 3, well 0, 1. I mean, there's only one finger, but here 2, 2, 4, 2 and 4 there. That's a very important moment. But even to think in groups of 2 like that can be very helpful. And then again, chunking in pairs. Chunk that, chunk that, chunk, 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 and chunk as much as you can that. Okay? So Deb, got your name down for this one. Do you want to try, can you try first playing these first 3 measures but chunking them? So playing that chord.
Yep.
Just as a chord. Yeah. And then this one as a chord. Yeah, the bass changes there. Yep. Good. Yeah, and then back to this one. Good. And now chunking these, playing these together. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. And then chunking this one. Nice. And let's do it again. Yep. Chunk. Yep. Chunk that. Scale, and then here, chunking these 2.
Oh. Yep.
That should be open D there. Yep. Yep.
Oh. Chucking the. Am
What
I
I do
chunking
is play chunk, maybe those 3, 3, 2, 4. Yeah, like that. Yep. Great job. Can you try and play it now as written, please? Very nice, Deb. Great job. Awesome. Fantastic. So that's kind of the approach. Yeah, good. Yeah, Larry's giving you a hand. Yeah, very well done.
Thanks, Larry.
Very well done. So yeah, then we get another section here, and then eventually it goes into C major. It's very much the same process though. If you learn it that way, it shouldn't. I don't think it'll take too long to learn. You get a nice, beautiful flow going, which you already had going. So that's great, Deb. I reckon let's look at the next one. So I think Larry was going to do this one. I didn't put your name down here. Larry, number 8. All right, so this one's a little bit different because you're already chunking. Like, so you can see the 3 and 1, you just hold the whole time. So the thing to focus on with this one is kind of what's going on in the bass. And the way I think of this is like that's one thing, and then that's kind of da da. That's leading to that. That A is leading to this C. Yeah. So, do you want to put that chord down 3 and 1 there, Larry? Do you want to just give that measure a go? This one might be better just to do like one measure at a time, just to iron it out. Yeah, I think you're on mute, Larry. Yep.
Sorry. Yep. That's interesting. 1, 3, and 4 for that. That's a bit different. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 for the C. Yep. Yeah, let's just stay with the first measure, please, for now.
Okay.
Yeah, almost. You got to hold that 4th finger down a bit longer. And then the A comes in on the last quaver. Da,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
da, da, da.
So what?
It's getting there. Yeah, I think just keep looping that. Good. Yeah, a couple more times. I reckon would be good. Good. And now for the last one, the tricky thing with this is that the melody's in the bass. So you actually want to bring down the volume of the top and bring up the bass. Give that a go. Nice. Very, very good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you want to try the next bar? Yeah. Let's try. So let's just go. I think one bar at a time would be a really good way to approach, because you made a lot of good progress in bar 1. So let's just do the same thing with bar 2, please.
Bar 2. Okay.
Bar 2. Yeah.
It's still a D sharp, isn't it?
No, it's D natural. D natural. You're right. You got the
sorry,
right
D,
note.
but
Yeah,
D,
you got it right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
yeah.
hold the G sharp, just hold down. Yeah, with the first
Yeah.
finger. Yeah, again, please. The first note in the bass is an E. Your third finger on the E there, yeah?
Oh, sorry, thank you, yes.
Yeah, have a couple more reps of that one. Yeah, one more time, please. Good. If you want to, some people wonder, how many times, how many repetitions is a good amount. I say, to me, it's like when you can play it 2 or 3 times, pretty much 100%, then it's ready. So that I felt like that was, I wasn't counting how many that was, but in terms of time, it only takes minutes. It only takes a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Doesn't take too long. But it can be a few reps, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe. And then
just a bar at a time. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if something's new. Really important. I made a little post in CCG. I don't know if you guys saw 80-20. 80-20. Spend 80% of your time on what you just did there, Larry, in a new piece. 80% of your time, like that kind of practice. 20% of your time playing through the piece. I mean, I wouldn't even recommend maybe playing through the piece, because there's a lot to. I think most of the time you could devote just to that little, that kind of practice you were just doing there. You're making really good progress. Maybe what you could do is, let's say you practiced each bar like you just did, and let's say you did the first 4 bars, then you could run through the 4 bars you practiced a couple of times. That's your 80-20. That's your 20. Your 20 is you play. Your 80 is that you repeat each measure, 5 or 6 or 7 times, and your 20 is you play through the 4 measures a couple of times.
Right.
Does that make sense? Have you guys all heard of the 80-20 principle? Pareto's law, I think it's called. Pareto's principle. 80-20. I think it was gardening, right? Was it gardening? 20% of the crops produced 80% of the harvest, something like that.
Yield, yeah. Oh, wow.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then people have found this relationship or this ratio everywhere in all areas, business and finance and music and all, lots of different things. 80-20. So 20%. There's different ways to structure. So you think 80% of your practice on small chunks. How can I say small chunks? Like, here's my great drawing for you all. And then 20% of your practice on larger chunks. Think of it that way. For a new piece especially. If you've got a really, really old piece, I actually would recommend the other way around. If you've something you've been playing for a long time, then you can spend the majority of your time running through it, playing through the whole thing, and then a little bit of time on chunks. Okay? All right, that's great. Yeah, Larry, go on.
I was going to say, I reckon I spend 80% of the time on the last 20% of getting a piece right.
Breaking it down even more.
Yeah, so that's good. So it can help. It's a good visual. It's a good not just visual, but a good conceptual way to conceptualize it. How we can go about structuring our practice. So nice. Okay, and then the last piece, number 9, we've got Emma, Isabel, and Melanie are going to learn this one. Okay, so what's the approach with this one? Okay, I've got a good approach for this one. The approach with this one is we want to think about what does our, especially left hand, what is our left hand really required to do? Now in this chunk here, we can actually simplify what the left hand's doing quite a bit by just playing these notes here. Just going like this. Because then it's not, once you've got that sorted out, it's not too much to go, especially for the left hand. Maybe the right hand, you got to sort that out a little bit, but let's start with that. So maybe I'll get Emma to start.
Okay.
Just play that. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Okay, now try as written.
Oh, so I guess it's the same, basically.
Yep. Awesome. Very nice. Very well done. And then if you could just add this is a scale passage, right? Awesome. That's great. So that's basically the approach you could use with this whole piece. Then you get scale, and then just play that. Yeah. And so on, right? That's the approach. So let's get Isabel and Melanie to do the same thing. Just so that play that. Just those 3 double stops, you would call them on the violin. Yeah, 1, 0, C and E. Good. And then 3, 1, D and F. Sorry, my phone's buzzing here.
Oh, so this side so it goes.
Sorry, I just got distracted. I got a message there. Could you do that one more time? Awesome. Okay, great. Do you want to try it as written? So you got that, and then the bass is just staying, static the whole time, and then just repeat that. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, yeah. Great job, very good. And then we can add this little scale in here. Dee da, which is the first 4 notes of the A minor scale. Yeah, great job, very good. I will try emphasize a couple of things. Keep it slow and steady, and keep it really legato if you can. Yeah, so especially. We want to hear, it's nice on the guitar, even when things aren't notated for this to happen, it's nice when everything kind of sustains over itself, notes sustain with each other. Yeah, it creates this nice fullness. So see, can you do that one more time? Yeah, see if you can keep the nice sustain, keep the tempo really nice and slow and steady too. Yeah, great job. Very good. Very well done. Very well done. So that's the process. That's the process, and then you just keep going through the process. So, yeah. So, Isabel, would you like to play the? The same You got a bit of an advantage. You've seen it done twice now, so.
Start from the beginning, or
yeah, same process. So just play one of these each. Awesome, beautiful. All right, and then now add the repetition to the bass and everything. Very good. Awesome. Very nice. Very well done. And then add this scale to it. Oops. A third finger should go on the D. On the second string, 3rd fret. Good. Good, nice, great job. Now, another little tip I have, like when you're playing this bit here, you've got all this repetition. You can, again, this idea, this principle of anticipation. So you can, as you're playing these notes, you can already start to think of that shape, 3 and 1. Now I can start to think of 1 and 0 again, like somewhere around here. You want to be thinking ahead, somewhere around just before the next thing. Yeah, so you want to try that, see if that helps.
From the beginning. Yeah,
from the beginning. So the scale, you can also think ahead with the scale a little bit. 2, like we said earlier, it was 0, 1, 4. That same string, 0, 1, 4, it's 1, 0, 3, 1. I'm already thinking 3, 1 that early, like immediately after I play that, I'm already thinking 3, 1. 3, 1. Yeah, and then 1, 0. Very good. That was great. Yeah. You can see the difference. You can see your hand is like ready to just ready to go, and it's much more fluent. Yeah, that's a good tip for everyone. I think that was really good. There was like a little different sort of hack. You know what I mean? for each piece, for learning it. And all of those hacks can when you're learning other guitar pieces, it's very similar. If you're learning something like Lagrima, this piece, right? It's very similar technique to this. You just learn that, and then you add the open string in between. And then when we've got pieces like this one's quite unique in that it's got the bass moving. I can't think of a piece off the top of my head that this would be similar to, but I know that there would be out there. This one, chords and arpeggios, very. Think of a piece like Cavatina. Chord, arpeggio, chord, arpeggio, chord. Alright, so it's really foundational to a lot of guitar playing, what you're doing here. So, alright, well, great job everyone. That was a pretty full-on session there. We learned a lot of concepts, preparing, anticipation, and those little hacks for learning the pieces. So, keep up the great work, everyone, and see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Daniel. See you, everyone.
Bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.